The Longhorns will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 9.
Let's get right. Take a minute to get here.
Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Shotgun wingback, tight, egg split. All that fast.
Give to the running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to get the corner. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. On the option. Stops in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming. Did a great job. Aggressive. Downhill. Went and got it. Got the tackle for a loss. Forcing the 4th down.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. Quarterback making adjustments.
Okay.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Floating away. He's going to take off. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Dangerous screen into traffic. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Offensive PI is
The officials offer the
nasty.
deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown!
Would've died.
Longhorns! Grabbed in the
Would've
end
died
zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Please, thank you.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Doesn't know he wants.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here comes the option. Turning on the Jets.
Good tackle.
All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The toss to the outside. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter.
I'm really struggling with damn outside runs.
First play of the period, first down here. They'll move the wide receiver.
No way. That's so unlucky.
And that tackle almost certainly saved it.
That's literally, that's unlucky.
Off a huge gain.
He bounced.
What a run.
Like,
I tell you what, it's hard
exactly
to
where
pop
I
runs.
was.
It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal.
Yo.
And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tide!
Losing a flex bone right now.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. The option look. He'll toss it. He is stopped short. The two-point conversion no good, and they cannot take the lead. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Here's a heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Swings it out to the flat. Crosses the 45. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The give to the tailback. Creates a little room. Oh, a lot of space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down.
Every offense wants to be able to...
Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the Longhorns are threatening on first and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Lets it go to the end zone.
What?
And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that. Trying to barrel in. They
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Try to barge their way in.
Let's go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Russell. He lets it fly. Snags it down the right side.
That's nonsense.
And he's brought down after a
That's
huge
nonsense,
completion.
bro. I swat it every day.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of
I
coordinators
couldn't have
out there
done it.
that
I
want to
literally
set
couldn't
up
do
the
it. Look at
shot,
this.
especially on
That's
the first play of the
insane.
drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield.
That's
They
insane,
just did
bro.
it right away on 1st down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened.
And now in the
Pick it up.
blitz, the
Pick it
ball's
up.
loose.
That's
Defense
a
scoops it
dog.
up, and
Oh,
he
he's
sends the other
taking.
way.
He's
They
trying
drag
to
him
go
down, but
somewhere.
not before
He has
they
somewhere to
get
be.
the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble.
And you did the right thing, right? Offensively, everything worked out well. I ran the timing. The quarterback keeps the football, making a big play down the field, and a great job by the defense, securing the tackle and making him cough the football up down the field.
So we're committed to stopping the
We'll see
quarterback
them
on this.
really hit the speed button on the
Someone's
tempo
on him.
here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's looking deep. And it's picked off right at the goal line.
I'm right back in there.
Got room on the return. Smashes through the tackle. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
All right, stop trying
Now
that.
guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's
No
Bernard.
way he scored.
At the 35, he's got room. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Slams ahead.
Like, okay. No, but on a serious note, what happens to everybody on the outside of the field?
Now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Why do they get blocked inside so easily?
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him in stride at the 10.
Tough, man. That's so tough.
The defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Coverage too. That's tough.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Let's take a pause. Let's take a pause.
To the air on first down. He wants to take the top off. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Hits him inside the 20.
Okay, so how does that make sense?
Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's the same play.
Great job of execution in the passing game.
Even my corner, where's my corner?
Same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up, and they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They'll run the option. He is denied, and they will not be able to take the lead. So
We
here
have not
comes the
been able to
kickoff
stop
after the touchdown.
neither
The
side.
last thing you need right
In the
before
last
half is to
2
give up
minutes,
a big return.
we have just been throwing it up, and neither team could stop it.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick.
French.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Here comes the Texas offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And the Longhorns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the back. Going to swing it on second down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Great blocking.
The Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. He might want another play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
I was definitely throwing the corner route.
They've moved to the
throwing
16. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Manning. Got his man quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch.
Dang it.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw for it. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Nobody.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him.
He got 3 receiving touchdowns
today?
today?
Continue to beat us time and time
No
again.
way.
And they did tack on the extra point.
I haven't even been like,
I
guess I had that streak.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead.
In my mind, I haven't even been like, where's Wingo? Except for that streak. That one time, I'm like, he's my fastest receiver. But throwing it up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
I don't know if fishbone empty could look like.
After doing damage on the ground. Gets the back moving. Quarterback keeps it. It's a running room. He'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Young. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying to beat him to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Let's go.
And they got him.
I trust him. I'm like, he's fast enough. He has to be. He has to.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for once.
Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Manning. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Yeah.
Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Shoot his clock.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
What am I doing?
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the 4th quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Quick timeout call by
that
the
right there
stopping
should do
the
it.
clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
Let's play action.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
There we go.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown,